Hello YouTube, Kaitlyn here, and guess where I am? So I'm at Busch Gardens Europe in Williamsburg, Virginia, where they're opening their new wooden roller coaster, their first ever wooden roller coaster, by the way, the InvadR. The story is that some Vikings have invaded New France, and so this is a crazy Viking versus trappers in New France kind of battling it out. Ooh, isn't that so cool? Hey guys, we're getting ready to ride the InvadR. Let's see what happens. So I am back for another year of thrill-chasing Busch Gardens fun, and I'm so excited for this. And it was really cool to get to start the year out by seeing a new roller coaster open and getting to ride it before the general public. So of all the places in Busch Gardens, I think the New France area was definitely something that needed a coaster. There's never been really a coaster over in that area, and it was just kind of the one part of the park where I think people skipped a lot. So that underused part of the park now has a roller coaster. The entrance to the InvadR is really cool. The dragon head is so like kind of scary and formidable and just impressive. So this is my face when I saw the first big drop, which starts in a tunnel and ends in a tunnel. There's a little break in between, but it was bigger than I anticipated it to be, so I was very surprised. It's kind of cool because the park really had to utilize the kind of limited space they had there and build it around the log flume and the train station, and so it's actually in a place where you can't really see most of the coaster from just walking through the park, and that means you don't really know what's going to happen on the coaster before you ride it. So it's a surprise. But oh my goodness, it is so much faster than I anticipated it being, and you can see me just like holding on for dear life and like tears coming out of my eyes because it's going so fast, and it was pretty cold that morning. There are also a lot of bunny hills on the InvadR, and that was always one of my favorite parts of Apollo's Chariot. So it's pretty exciting for me that there are now 2 coasters in the park that have these bunny hills, but it's just really fun, the feeling of like kind of flying through getting that air time on a bunny hill. In their opening ceremony, the Vikings were so cool. I think they did a great job of just making a big fanfare with the Vikings and then having fans get to dress up like Vikings and wear the helmets and paint their faces, and then they were the ones who got to ride first.
Today is a day for the Vikings!
I kind of wish they could have the Vikings all year long. I know that's a bit more of an expense, but I hope at least during Howl-O-Scream they'll bring back something with the Vikings for like a haunted house. That would be amazing. So if you're super interested in roller coasters and how coasters are made, Busch Gardens did a great little 7-8 minute documentary on their YouTube channel, which you can watch over here, about the making of InvadR. I watched it. I thought it was really cool and fun to see how everything came together, and you can really see the passion that they had in making this. Also, be sure to watch my full point of view video from the ride, and you can see all my funny faces and teeth gritting. My question for you guys today is, of course, would you want to ride the InvadR, and would you be a Viking or a logger? So if you're ever in the Williamsburg area, make sure you go back and ride the InvadR because I think it's totally worth it. And I'm definitely going to have to make Parker come back with me and ride it. I think that he'll really enjoy it. You hear me, Parker? We're going back to ride it. We're going back. Plus, you guys gotta remember to like, favorite, share, and subscribe if this video made you smile. See you guys on Thursday.